It's Ceratopsian season with 3 new Ceratopsian mods to discuss in today's video, as well as a bonus new creature to dive in and a familiar yet popular face. So without further ado, let's get into this Ceratopsian mayhem. A massive Ceratopsian storms to the gates of Path of Titans. This joins the fray of a huge amount of Ceratopsians that are already and also being unleashed among us. We had a quiet patch where no one's released any Ceratopsians as mods for Path of Titans apart from the Chaos Strike, but also then Ichthyosaurs was kind of like the Hellbringer, because now that we've got the little tiny geezer, we now get a bunch of big geezers coming in as well, and Agathaumus is definitely one of them, and this one I'm very excited for. This is a dubious dinosaur and will technically be the first dubious dinosaur to come to the game, because this is considered a synonym of Triceratops itself. But this is only known from post-cranial remains, so truthfully, it's very hard to compare this one to Triceratops. Discovered in 1872, Agathaumus comes from southwest Wyoming, later being described by Edward Drinker Cope, as he excitedly described this as the largest known land animal that had ever lived. This is a dinosaur with a massive species potential because, truthfully, even though it is dubious, when Drinker Cope discovered this dinosaur and described it, throughout the time, there was several species, technically 7 species that were spun up during the fossil wars, which all of them are dubious or belong to different dinosaurs, which is brilliant. However, this is exciting because it does leave a lot of potential and a lot of creative liberty, because this is a very dubious dinosaur and we don't really know if it did exist. However, this is exciting to me. It's exciting, and you know what, the build of it is incredible. The mod looks great with the spikes, the massive horns, all that. This is truly a treat to behold. I just absolutely love it. The Absentia community have done it again, and they've released or announced a behemoth, and it's gonna be awesome. If Acro was great, this will be great. You all want Pachyrhinosaurus news? Well, you get Pachyrhinosaurus news. However, this isn't the Pachyrhinosaurus that you all know and love. This is not the KTO Pachy that you want. This is David Rose's Pachyrhinosaurus, and this is spearheaded by the Wrath of Goliaths team, and heading to be the next David Rose mod coming from Wrath of Goliaths, with 6 out of the 41 tasks completed for the mod. This will be very different to the KTO Pachyrhinosaurus, I'm assuming. However, it is also because it's made by a completely different mod team, and they might have a completely different idea that they want to do with this mod. It looks great. The model is really well detailed and it just looks absolutely gorgeous. This looks to be bigger than the Alderon, so it's likely going to be a 4 slot or maybe a higher capable 3 slot. Either way, it definitely looks to be tankier than the other smaller Ceratopsians, Alderon and Ceratosaurus. However, this does look like it's going to fill that branch between Triceratops and Alderon. However, speaking of Trike and Alberta, we have another Ceratopsian that will fill that gap as well. Another large Ceratopsian once again is coming to Path of Titans modding. This is the Pentaceratops. Now, I'm not too sure who makes this mod. However, whoever is doing this, you're doing a great job. It looks gorgeous. Meaning 5-horned face. This is a ceratopsid dinosaur that belonged to the Chasmosaurinae group of dinosaurs and was described in 1923. Coming from New Mexico, this dinosaur comes in at around 5.5 to 6 meters in length and was estimated to weigh around 2.5 metric tons. This dinosaur is characterized by the large frill it has. Its upwards tilted frill is actually classed as being longer than that of Triceratops' frill as well, and when you compare the dinosaur's body to its frill, it's absolutely massive. And this is no mistake in the mod as well, because the mod does really home in on that, because the frill for the mod is huge. You want to compare it to Daspletosaurus, the frill itself is probably almost bigger than Daspletosaurus. The dinosaur is bigger than Dasp as well, and it's going to be a nice dinosaur. Maybe because it's being compared to Dasp, does that mean it's going to be a 3 slot? No, that is not the case. This dinosaur also is bigger than Styracosaurus, Albertoceratops, and it's smaller than Eotronic, so it's going to be a nice in-between for all of them. This will be a 4-slot herbivore, so it will be that nice in-between, and there will be 7 subspecies. All of these will be cosmetic based, so it looks like you'll probably get the changes to the stats in-game through your abilities as well. That being said, speaking of abilities, there have been a lot that have been described and discussed by the owner of the mod in this document, which is on the screen now, and yeah, there's going to be a lot there for it. We've already seen an array of skins for Pentaceratops as well, with one of them being a more cranian style skin, the other one being more browns, which is based off the Latifron's concept art which they showcased, and the other one at the back of this image is more purples and blues, which gives a good glimpse that we're going to be getting a mix of realistic skins and a bit more vibrant skins as well for this mod. While I'm unsure who is making this mod, this is a really nicely put together mod, and I'm very excited for it. They're doing an incredible job, and I cannot wait to see what this will be like in game. The Arizona community are known for the release of large arrays of aquatic based mods into their rosters. However, this one is no different. This is Himalayasaurus, made by the Arizona community. Himalayasaurus is a monstrous extinct genus of Ichthyosaur coming from the Kulongongba formation from Tibet. Thus the name Himalayasaurus tibetensis. Described in 1972 based off fragmentary remains of teeth, limb bones and vertebrae, this was likely one of the largest Triassic predators, especially from that time frame. Reaching in at a whopping 15 meters long, it definitely sits with the other great Ichthyosaurs of its time, like that of Shastasaurus. This mod looks great. The model looks great. Cannot wait to see this in game. Gonna be an exciting one, but I don't think this one's gonna be coming anytime soon. They've got Prognathodon and Leviathan to do as well, so it may take its sweet time. I'm giving you something sweet to end things on with. This is the Dodo, and it's made by Janie. If you don't know, this is a mod that I've teased a long time ago, and I do occasionally get asked about this one. So, we've got a new idle animation for this dumb little bird. It's 20 seconds of the Dodo looking around and looking extra dumb and cute. And that's pretty much that. But I do want to show you it because, of course, I need to remind you that a Dodo mod is coming to Path of Titans. It's so cute, it's amazing, and it's absolutely adorable. And that's that, everybody. Let me know which mods you are most excited for out of these bunch. And, of course, which out of the 3 Ceratopsians are you most excited for? Agathaumus is the one that I'm most excited for. However, there's a lot of cool ones coming. If you want to check out another video, I recommend this one where we overviewed the latest Path of Titans dev blog and showcased the Lambeosaurus TLC in all its glory. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.